Ever wondered how deep the roots of British folklore stretch back to? This question invites us into the vast and rich world of British folklore, a realm steeped in tales that have evolved across centuries, shaping the cultural fabric of the British Isles. British folklore constitutes an intricate tapestry woven from countless threads of myths, legends, and folktales. These stories, passed down through generations, offer us a unique lens through which we can peer into the past, unveiling the beliefs, values, and societal norms of the people who once inhabited these lands. These tales are not mere figments of imagination but serve as pivotal cultural touchstones, encapsulating the hopes, fears, and aspirations of a people. They are the echoes of a bygone era, reverberating through time to reach us in the present day. And it's through this echo that we can understand the essence of a culture's history and values. Heroism, magic, the eternal struggle between good and evil. These are but a few of the recurring themes that underscore British folklore. From the valiant exploits of King Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table, to the enchanting allure of the fairy folk, these narratives are steeped in mystery, intrigue, and a palpable sense of wonder. The heroes and heroines of these tales embody virtues such as bravery, honor, and wisdom, setting moral compasses and inspiring generations. The villains, on the other hand, often represent the darker aspects of human nature, serving as cautionary figures against greed, deceit, and malevolence. Simultaneously, magic and the supernatural serve as integral components of these stories, blurring the lines between reality and the fantastical, challenging our perceptions of the world, and kindling our imaginations. British folklore, thus, is a rich tapestry of tales that have been shaped and reshaped over centuries, reflecting societal changes and evolving cultural ethos. These narratives, in turn, have influenced literature, art, cinema, and even our everyday lives in countless ways. So, are you ready to delve into this compelling world of myth and magic, to unravel the enigmas and to understand the ethos of a bygone era? Join us as we embark on a journey through time, tracing the evolution of these captivating tales. Our journey begins in the Prehistoric era, where the earliest British folklore emerged. In the depths of time, before written words and recorded histories, the prehistoric Britons spun tales of wonder and awe. These stories, passed down orally from generation to generation, are the earliest form of British folklore. They hold a mirror up to the beliefs, fears, and hopes of the people who lived in a world teeming with unexplained phenomena. One of the most enduring themes in these ancient tales is the presence of giants. These colossal beings were said to have shaped the landscape with their immense strength. Take the legend of the Giant's Causeway, for instance. The story goes that the Irish giant Finn McCool created this natural wonder as stepping stones to Scotland, thereby illustrating how these tales often sought to explain natural phenomena in a way that prehistoric Britons could understand. Then, there are the myriad mythical creatures that populate these early stories. There's the fearsome dragon, a symbol of chaos and destruction, and the elusive unicorn, a representation of purity and grace. These creatures, though mythical, were very real in the minds of prehistoric Britons. They were ways to personify the unknown, the mysterious, the beautiful, and the terrifying aspects of the world around them. The way these tales were passed down is equally fascinating. Without the aid of written language, these stories were shared through spoken word, song, and dance. Each retelling was an opportunity to add a new detail, a fresh twist, keeping the story alive and dynamic. These narratives were more than mere entertainment. They served to educate, to caution, to inspire. They were a way of making sense of the world, of giving form to the formless. They were the Britons' way of understanding their place in the cosmos, their relationship with the natural world, and their connection to each other. These ancient tales set the stage for the rich tapestry of stories that would follow. They are the roots from which all other British folklore has grown, the bedrock upon which centuries of myths and legends have been built. They are the whispers of our ancestors, still echoing through the ages, reminding us of our shared past and our enduring capacity to dream, to fear, and to wonder. As we move into the medieval period, British folklore takes on new dimensions. This era, spanning from the 5th to the 15th centuries, was a time of profound transformation in Britain. The influence of Christianity, which had been growing steadily since the late Roman period, became deeply intertwined with the existing lore. This fusion of old and new created a tapestry of tales that still captivate us today. Let's consider some of the most famous legends from this period. King Arthur, the legendary British leader who, according to medieval histories and romances, led the defense of Britain against Saxon invaders. The tales of Arthur, Guinevere, and the Knights of the Round Table are perhaps some of the most well-known stories in British folklore. They embody the ideal of chivalry, a code of conduct that was becoming increasingly important during the medieval period. Then we have the tales of Robin Hood, the outlaw of Sherwood Forest, who stole from the rich to give to the poor. The Robin Hood stories, while possibly based on real historical figures, are a reflection of the societal changes of the era. They highlight the struggles between the underprivileged and the aristocracy, and the shifting perceptions of justice. These stories, among many others, were not just tales to entertain. They served a deeper purpose. They were a way for people to make sense of the world around them, to understand the shifting social and religious landscapes. They reflected the values of the time, and in many ways, helped to shape them. In the tales of King Arthur we see the ideal of chivalry and the importance of moral integrity. In Robin Hood we see the struggle for justice and the fight against oppression. These themes, deeply woven into the fabric of British society, continue to resonate with us today. The medieval period left us with some of the most enduring legends in British folklore. These tales, passed down through generations, remain a testament to the richness and depth of Britain's historical narrative. In the modern era, British folklore continues to evolve and captivate audiences. With the advent of new media, the tales and characters of old have not only survived, but have also found new life. These stories have been adapted, reinterpreted, and reinvented by a myriad of modern authors, filmmakers, and artists, each infusing their work with a unique perspective. Consider the magic and wonder of the Harry Potter series. J.K. Rowling brilliantly transposed folklore elements into her wizarding world. From boggarts to basilisks, Rowling borrowed from British mythology, while also crafting her own myths and legends. The series, while set in a fantastical realm, reflects modern values and concerns. It explores themes like the struggle for equality, the abuse of power, and the importance of love and friendship, resonating with millions of readers worldwide. Similarly, the BBC's Merlin series reimagines the Arthurian legends. The series presents a young, untested Merlin and Arthur, navigating their destinies in a time of great upheaval. It's not just a retelling of the old tales, but a reinterpretation that echoes contemporary societal issues, such as leadership, morality, and the cost of war. These modern adaptations not only entertain us, but they also provide a lens through which we can examine our own world. They make us question, make us think, and most importantly, make us feel. For it's the emotional resonance that hooks us, the shared human experience that transcends time and space. While the settings may be fantastical, the characters larger than life, at their heart, these stories reflect us. Our hopes, our fears, our dreams. They remind us of the power of resilience, the value of courage, and the importance of standing up for what we believe in. British folklore has always been a rich tapestry of tales, reflecting the hopes, fears, and values of the people. In the hands of modern creators, these stories continue to evolve, reflecting the changing times and serving as a mirror to our contemporary world. Even today, the stories of British folklore continue to inspire and entertain us. As we've seen, British folklore has a rich and varied history that continues to shape our culture today. From the mystical tales of prehistoric times, through the enchanting stories of the medieval era, to the innovative interpretations of the modern age, these narratives have withstood the test of time, captivating and inspiring generations. Let's take a moment to reflect on the key points we've explored. We delved into the enigmatic world of prehistoric folklore, where powerful deities and mythical creatures roamed. We journeyed through the medieval period when tales of knights, damsels, and dragons were woven into the fabric of society. Finally, we examined the modern adaptations that have breathed fresh life into these enduring legends. The allure of British folklore lies in its timeless themes. Love and loss, courage and cowardice, good and evil. These are universal experiences that resonate with us all, regardless of our background or beliefs. These narratives are far more than mere entertainment. They're a mirror, reflecting our hopes, fears, and dreams. And the impact of these tales extends far beyond the British Isles. They've influenced literature, film, and popular culture around the globe. Consider the works of J.R.R. Tolkien, whose Middle-earth was largely inspired by British folklore, or the countless films and television series that draw upon these myths and legends from Harry Potter to Game of Thrones. But it's not just in the realm of fiction that British folklore has made its mark. These tales have influenced our holidays, our customs, even our language. From Halloween to Valentine's Day, from bogeyman to black sheep, the echoes of folklore can be heard in our everyday lives. And so, the legacy of British folklore continues. It's a testament to the power of storytelling and the enduring fascination with the mystical and the unknown. It reminds us that no matter how much the world may change, there's a part of us that still yearns for the magic and wonder of a good old-fashioned tale. From ancient myths to modern adaptations, British folklore remains a testament to the power of storytelling and the enduring fascination with the mystical and the unknown.